Good morning, San Francisco.
Good morning!
I'm Tim Farnham with Black Label Real Estate, and this is your Monday morning market update. As of this morning, there are 1,006 homes available in San Francisco. Last week, we saw a decline in listings due to the Easter holiday, but this week certainly seemed to make up for it. New listings were up to 219, up 100 over the previous week. Also, contingent properties were on the decline from 220 to 174, with only a slight increase in closing listings, up 22 from 137 to 159, showing perhaps a decrease in buyers from last week due to the holiday. In the condo market, we saw a huge increase in listings, up 14 to 52 in the under $1 million segment and up 49 to 89 in the over $1 million segment. There were also a lot more price reductions this week as well, up 10 to 21 in the under $1 million segment and up 16 to 30 in the over $1 million segment. That said, the new listing sales price to list price stayed the same for both segments at 104% and 114% respectively. In the single-family home market, we also saw a rebound in listings, up 3 to 9 in the under $1 million segment and up 16 to 40 in the $1 to $2 million market. There were only a few price increases, price reductions, and back on markets, so no major changes there. Days on market is still very low at 14 and 12 days respectively. The $1 to $2 million segment is also still showing very strong for the bids above ask, now sitting at 25% above list for the homes in the $1 to $2 million segment. The only noticeable change was in pending listings, down 12 in the $1 to $2 million segment to 35, but again that was most likely due to the holiday weekend. In the luxury home market, we also saw a big rebound in new listings, up 10 to 15 in the $2 to $3 million segment and up 8 to 14 in the over $3 million segment. Days on market saw little change at 12 and 11 days respectively. Last, the sales price to list price of new listings increased a bit in the $2 to $3 million segment to 26% above ask and remained at 10% above ask for the over $3 million segment. As for the buyer indicators, we saw a sharp increase in price reductions from 40 last week to 69 this week. Could this be an indication that prices are dropping, or just compensation from last week? We will have to follow this over the next couple weeks to really understand. Overall, buyer sentiment is still strong, with most listings hitting the market and being sold in under 2 weeks. We saw an increase in listings over the past week, and this is in line with the upward trajectory we had so far this spring. We will be paying close attention to the price reductions over the next couple weeks, but there still seems to be no slowdown in buyers so far this year. Thank you for joining me for this Monday morning market update. My goal is to keep you informed on market conditions and trends. Remember to subscribe to this channel to stay informed on market conditions. And as always, feel free to message me directly if you are curious about what your home is worth or wondering if buying into this market is the right move for you and your family.